Hey y'all, so y'all know when I pull out the notebook, it's time to get down and dirty, honey. But I ain't getting down and dirty today. I'm not. I'm gonna just be talking about. We're just gonna have a little girl chat, okay? And today I'm gonna be talking about. Let me go to it. I don't know why I closed it, knowing I had to write down. So there it goes. So today we're gonna be talking about relationships, confidence, friendships, depression, and hygiene. So let's get into it. So, number one, relationships. Um, for me, being in college is really, you know, I don't know. It's just the start of my life. Um, Me being in a relationship, I just feel like once you always think like as soon as you date somebody, you're gonna always not always think, but once you've been with that person for a little while and like you hang with them and you go out with them, you think, okay, this might be lasting for a long time. I don't know how other people think, but honey, I don't date just to date for entertainment, if you know what I mean. I date, because I potentially see them being in my future. I know I'm only 19 and all. My parents always be like, you got your whole life to date somebody. And, honey, I know I have my whole life to date somebody, but when I find somebody to, actually connect with, spend time with and stuff, of course I'm going to give them my time of day. But it's just like, okay, I know you guys probably heard the not old, but more experienced people say don't place your eggs in one basket. Please don't. Because once you get attached to somebody and you drop everybody, I mean, I'm talking about everybody, for them, it's very difficult um, when something happens in the relationship and y'all end up not being together. Then now you're just stuck. Like, dang, like I really dropped everybody for you. I done put my all. Don't put your all. That's the problem. Don't ever. Like, you can put your all into a marriage, but once it comes to dating, don't put your all into a relationship. For me, that's what I just feel like. Because once you put your all into one person, you're not going to want to do that. They mess it up. You're not going to want to do that the next relationship. And now you got all types of issues you don't want to talk about, and you don't want to deal with that person. So now you're just dating to be iffy and not dating for like a purpose. So that's one thing. Like, just please don't put your eggs in one basket. Just I feel like for me, for
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
for me, I feel like should have threw me off, y'all. So for me, I just feel like once you okay, for me, I have a type that also messes you up in a relationship. You have a type. My type, I like husky guys. The football player built, but a little more bigger. I like tall, dark skin. Okay, that's kind of a problem because I feel like somebody's gonna come around that you may not think that you don't like them because of a type you already have. And once they come around and they're trying to get to know you and stuff, you're not trying to give them that time of day because you're so used to having your type or used to being attracted to what you're attracted to. But like, you may not know, God might send you somebody that's way out of your league. Like I said, dark skin, tall, husky. God might send me light skin, skinny, short. I'm not gonna date no short people, but light skin, skinny, short, and that might be my not husband, but that might be somebody that I could really, vibe with and be with for a long time. So just don't, like I said, don't put your all into one person, because you never know what or who might come around that might, change your life, actually make you happy, actually do the things that you want to do, or actually do the things that make you happy. And yeah, that's just that. So the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is friendships, since it goes around with relationships. So friendships, girls, it's really hard for girls to make friends, because like being in a relationship, you get hooked on being friends with somebody that you probably was friends with for a while, and they end up, not hurting your feelings, but doing something that really um messes with your trust. Like, why would you do that? You're my friend, or something like that. So basically with friendships, I just feel like everybody, don't call everybody your friend. Just because y'all have hung out, just because you met them through somebody, doesn't mean they're your friend. Because just like your friend that you was with for 10 years, and they do something to you, somebody else can do that too. And needless to say, friends that you were that you had just became friends with for and y'all been friends for a couple of months, probably are better friends than the ones that you had for years. I know. I know y'all heard about in my other video about, friendships on campus. Y'all, when I tell you, I have never had a group of friends like that. I have never had friends that, when one person out the group or two people out the group have a problem with each other, we all come sit down and have a little intervention. It's amazing because we're mature. Literally, we're so close. Even though, we've had differences, we are so close. We will sit down and talk about the problems. And if we're not studying for a test, or, studying just for anything that's going on, or having an event or something like that, we will hang out with each other, or we will have movie night in somebody's room, or all that. I've never done that with anybody. So it's when I got on campus and, I made that group of friends in my dorm, they really opened my eyes to say wow, people really aren't your friends. But at the same time, you can't always have a guard up, because somebody might want you to be their friend. You might need them more than they might need you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, so that goes for friendships, honey. But yes, so going with the friendship relationship things, friendship, I say, is more powerful than relationships, because friendships are always support each other. It's basically a backbone, like a support system. You want somebody in a relationship or a friendship to support you. You want somebody in a relationship or a friendship to always be there for you when you need them. When somebody's gonna have your back at all times. See, that's another thing. With my friends at school, we do not play about each other. Okay, if somebody from outside the group is having a problem with something, what's the problem? You don't know her like I know her, even though we had just met. No, don't play with my friends, cause I promise you, the whole gang gonna come, okay? And that's period. So yes, that's it for that one. This next little girl talk thing is about confidence, and the other one's about depression. But confidence and depression goes together for me, because at one time I struggled with finding my confidence. Confidence is not something that you're born with. It's not at all. I know a lot of people say, I was born this way, but you're really not. You have to, it may take you a shorter time than somebody else taking a whole 25 years to find their confidence. Like, seriously, like, but confidence is like a mental thing. Like, um, and it's always been my platform. Like, with anything I do, like, I want somebody to find an easier way than I did, to have confidence in themselves. Um, it's hard to find it, but I'm gonna say some tips about finding your confidence, y'all. So, when you're finding your confidence, like me, I'm a plus size girl. I'm a plus size girl. I've always been a plus size girl. Um, and that has brought me down sometimes because when you're looking on Instagram or you're just looking at other people and you want to be their size, I know I can do it. I know I can, work out or whatever to do it, but it's gonna take a lot because I done got to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like you are beautiful. Okay, like that's what I had to put in my mind. Like I don't feel as if I'm ugly. I mean, we're all ugly to somebody, but honey, I don't think I'm ugly. Like, I don't think I'm ugly. I think it's just a size. Like, you, for me, dealing with this, like, it has depressed me. Like, some days I wouldn't even want to, like, hang around with some of the friends I used to have because they was either, or I felt they was prettier than me, skinnier, had a nicer shape, and guys are more attracted to them than they're attracted to me. But to me, y'all, literally, confidence plays a big part. Just because, like, let's see, like, just because, I don't know, y'all, like, literally, I've dealt with it, so it's hard to explain because I'm explaining from my perspective. I'm trying to give tips to, just give y'all some pointers about finding it. How I found mine was, like I said, I just started telling myself I was beautiful. I wore my confidence like a crown. Like, every day I would tell myself, girl, you bomb, beautiful. Like, girl, yes, like, do your thing. Especially if I'm doing, like, my hair and stuff and I get my hair done and stuff like that. I, like, you bomb. And I just feel like once you showcase your energy in yourself, like, okay, sis, and you wear it, like, nobody can tell you nothing. Like, y'all, like, I wasn't getting compliments before, but when I tell you my self esteem is up here, not, you know, not on no cocky type, but I'm saying, like, I'm not right there no more. Like, I'm not even all the way up there. I'm right here, okay? And, honey, I wear it with confidence. I put on clothes that flatter me. I love the way I look, and I wear it, and people can see that, and that's why Jada, you're beautiful. Like, come on now, like, you're beautiful. Okay, girl, you cute, and that just gives an extra boost onto my confidence. Like, nobody has to tell me that I'm pretty or I'm beautiful or none of that. I have to tell myself that, and when somebody else sees that, then that's an extra boost to me, honey. But y'all, on a serious note, depression. Depression is real. Demons are real. Like, depression, I feel like you get depression on by wanting what others have. And that is a big problem. Like, don't want what others have. You want what you want. And because you see other people already got it, you feel as if you're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Their timing is not the same as your timing. Like, you may pray to God and ask Him for a new car. I don't know, a new car. And, like, I just got my car. I got my car spring break this year. I've seen other people get theirs on graduation. They're 16.
You have a what you call it? Are you doing that live?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh. You have one of those little,
The little what?
like,
That's cute.
yeah, but I don't like my arms out. You know, I don't like my arms out.
Y'all, please tell her she cute.
I don't like my arms out, and I'm still bloated from my surgery. So
You
no.
see what I'm talking about? And this is exactly what I'm talking about on these topics. Okay, y'all, I got my dog with me. Brownie, what you think? What you think about? Anyways, what you think about depression? Okay, so yeah, so back on what I was saying, depression is real. Like, you can't sit in the house and just wish for things. Because once you just sit in the house, wish for things, and see what others got, then you're gonna fall into a deep depression. Like, y'all, when I tell you, I pray for confidence. Not even confidence. I just pray to be beautiful. Like, who prays to be beautiful? Like, that's something really, like, I was in a depressed state, y'all. Like, I would cry myself to sleep because I felt like I wasn't good enough for anybody, or I would get cheated on in relationships, and the other girls would be more cute, and I would just feel as if I wasn't good enough for nobody. And that's just that's something very, like, hard to deal with. Like, and you don't, some people cope differently. For me, I cried, I cried, stepped outside, went to school, had a smile on my face, act like I didn't go through nothing, or I'm not going through nothing right now. But deep down inside, I wanted to cry at school. Depression is real, y'all. You can cry, but don't fall into it too deep to where you're too stuck to get out, and you can't, like, you don't know what to do with yourself. I prayed for mine. I know some people aren't religious or nothing, but I know my God, period. And when I tell you, he has brought me out of depression, out of things that I couldn't even imagine, that I would just think of myself like, girl, what? Like, he is amazing. Like, he's brought me out. He has brought me up. Now I'm an inspiration to others, and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I've always wanted to be an inspiration to others. I've always wanted to be a mentor to somebody. Now when little girls come to me, or people younger than me, and say, Jada, oh, you look beautiful
All right,
today.
untwist my thing. Sorry for the interruption.
What? Oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, so I prayed for my confidence and prayed myself out of a depression. And it's something that it doesn't happen overnight. So you just gotta work on it for yourself. Like I said, you can't be in a room stuck and just pray yourself out of a depression. You gotta get up and do something. Like, you gotta put in your mind every day, like, yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm gonna get that. It may not be right now, because my time might not be right now, but it's gonna come sooner or later. Pinpoint. So my pastor said, I'm not trying to make this religious, but it's just a pinpoint. My pastor said, okay, I'm trying to remember, but I know it was something like, your timing is not somebody else's timing. Like, God may want you, he might be preparing you. You might not be ready for what he's, like, trying to bring you, or you might not be ready for what you want right now. So he's going to try to prepare you now for the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to prepare you for what's about to happen. Like, you, like, this is a funny one, but, like, say if you go play the lottery, you be like, oh, I'm finna win the lottery. Play the lottery. You win the lottery. Now you don't know what to do. Like, oh, I'm finna buy this. I'm finna buy this. I'm finna buy this. Not knowing, girl, you still got a credit card bill to pay off. You still got a house to pay off. You still got a car note. You're not thinking about that. You're just buying shoes and other cars and spending money for no reason. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you might not be ready for what God is about to do for you in your life. So he's trying to prepare you. You have to go through obstacles. Like with my depression, I had to go through that in order to get where I am right now. Like, I had to go through that by myself. I didn't ask for any help. Nobody can help you but you. It's a mental thing. Depression is a mental thing. So I had to go through depression in order to get to where I need to be today. Like I said, I asked God for me to be somebody inspiration. I've always wanted to be somebody inspiration. I've always wanted to be somebody, for little girls to look up to. And now that I'm almost there, or I'm on my way there, I couldn't be any more happier. So that's just that. That's my favorite topic. So that's it for those two. Confidence and depression. Like I said, it's not something you're born with. You just gotta, find it in yourself. You really gotta find it in yourself if you want to be, confident. And once you find your confidence, girl, wear that. Wear that as your crown. Your confidence is your crown. That's another thing about my platform. I've always said you don't have to be a certain size, a certain color, a certain shape to be beautiful. Girl, you're beautiful. Wear your crown. Wear your beauty as your crown. As soon as you put your head down and you're letting that crown slip, that's you falling into a depression. So once your crown slips, honey, I'm finna show y'all a demonstration. Okay. This is my crown from campus. This is my crown from campus, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional, y'all, but y'all. So basically, like I was saying, once you put on your crown, this is your confidence. Your crown is your confidence, okay? Once you start looking at other people, you're like, oh, type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, oh, like, why can I do that? And now you're like, well, this has combs in it, so I can't really, hold on. Like, oh, and now you're like, oh. Now your crown has fallen, and you're back into the state that you're not wanting to be in. Now you have to dig yourself back up. Honey, wear that with confidence, okay? Like, I'm not trying to let my crown fall, so I'm going to keep my head held high, because I know God is going to do some mysterious things, and he's going to open up many doors for me. And it may not be my timing, but on his time, that's going to be the best time when it comes, period. Okay? So that's just a little demonstration. See how God works. Alright, so that's it for that one. And I just want to say, y'all, like, I was going to do this video with, my friends and a friend of mine or my brother, just to get a guy side, but I just decided to do mine because I just feel like I have to talk from my perspective. My perspective. And yeah, I just want to try to get a feel for me, and I want to tell my side of my story and how I got to where I am. Just have a little girl talk. I don't know who needed to hear it, but I really hope I helped you guys. And like, comment, subscribe to this video. Like, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel, and spread the word. And I just really hope I help somebody, and there will be more videos like this. Hopefully hopefully I get to collab with many different people, or meet different people, and I really hope somebody just reaches out to me, so that's it for that video. And I just want to say thank you guys for the ones who have been viewing me and watching me, and subscribe to my channel recently. Thank you guys. And just comment some more videos that you would like to see on my channel. I told you guys before that I was going to be doing more makeup, inspiration, girl talks, just, you know, that type of stuff on my channel. Some will be entertainment, but I'm really, you know, towards the women, girly, all that. So that's just it. Thank you guys for watching, you guys.
But I wasn't wrong up in my